Yes, sir. It's the new movement. Drewski in the building. We got big narco vibes in here today.
What's going on, bro?
PeeGunna. Last time we was in Long Island.
Yeah, Long Island.
Long Island was the last time.
Yeah.
But the first time we linked, you reminded me. You said, "Yo, we was in Trap House."
Facts in Trap House. That's where it started from.
And it's been a long way since then, right?
2015.
Because even you said, "Yo, records you made a few years ago."
Yeah.
To today, you feel like you grew so much as an artist too.
Of course. The voice, lyricism.
Right.
I actually wanted to learn. You know what I'm saying? So we learned a couple things on the step.
Were there like certain moves you were making that got you to that point? You know what I'm saying? Like, explain how you go from a new artist putting out records to now feeling a lot more comfortable with your music. Like, what was it? What steps? Because you were like, yo, even in Trap House, I'm walking in there paying just to get my record played, just to be heard. And, like, little things like that, people don't realize there's still artists out here that's outside putting in work, right? A lot of times you see the artists on the internet, they drop a record, they go viral. They ain't really put in no work, right? So I want you to speak on your grind. Like,
so everybody know me when it comes to, like, certain shit with the grind, down to the young boys. Shout out all y'all, man. But I was the one going to the clubs. I was the one looking for all the DJs. I was on YouTube. This is really sauce I'm giving away.
Right.
Like every A&R, every DJ, and every plug I ever found was from YouTube. They could attest to it. They could tell you.
Right.
Like I sit on YouTube. Some A&Rs got like 500 followers.
Right.
But people thinking like I gotta be big to reach out. I never reached out to an A&R and tried to get signed. I asked for advice, and then that got me in the door of saying I like Neff. And that should bring you around, and you end up on tours by knowing the right people and being humble, regardless if you got money or not. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Just
being
building
humble,
that relationship.
You learn, but you have to study, bro. You have to study. It's not just a wishing star. You wishing you just there. Nah. Past that point.
Right. But I'm glad you speaking on it because people don't understand. Like, yo, you doing all that takes time. That ain't easy to.
Everybody
research.
wants an overnight success, right? It take people 15 years, 12 years to become the biggest artist ever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it might not be overnight, but it wasn't overnight for me. I've been grinding. You know what I'm saying? But that set me up to do certain things. That creates like a rap sheet.
But they would look at you, right, as an artist, the music you make, and not think he's smart enough to do the research.
Of course.
To get into certain places and to be, you know what I'm saying?
I can't be too smart, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know that already. You can't be too smart. Nobody want to mess with the too smart guy.
Right, but you're smart enough.
Yeah.
Where they be like, oh, he's just making street records. Like, nah, that's not.
Nah. First deal I ever turned down was from Alamo.
So they reached out.
We passed that step.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What made you turn it down? Like, nah, I'm not with it.
I wasn't on my business. I understood rap.
Right.
I didn't understand the business. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to put myself in a situation where I'm in something and the next year I'm stuck. You know? Not dropping no records.
I'm sure you've heard stories and from other artists you might have been around.
Of course.
Telling you know, like the war stories. Like, yo, don't do this. Don't.
I can't drop this. I can't drop that. Then the next minute they drop. So it's like, I don't want to be one of them artists. I want to earn mine.
Was there anyone that like was spitting game to you that kind of put you on? Maybe it was one thing, but you still remember to today, like an artist that you ever been around?
I'm gonna be honest. My boy Hardo done been offered to get signed by like every artist we love, T.I., Rick Ross, and he said no to every single one of them.
Damn.
And I see why.
Right.
He goes on tour for himself. He collect that bag. He goes on every big tour. He gets every big feature himself. So why sign? And he could sign.
Is that where your mind state is right now today? Like, yo, I'm gonna do this on my own.
Keep grinding till it's that time, because you know. When it's the right time, it's the right time.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm against record deals and no.
Of course not. It got to make sense.
When it's the right time. I Nipsey Hussle felt. Same way.
Right.
Build it to a certain point and extent, then bring them in.
Because when, you know, people go look at the videos, the numbers are there. There's videos with over 500,000 streams, right? And you got features with people that, you know.
Yeah, mainstream artists.
Mainstream artists.
Yeah.
Signed artists.
Yeah.
How does that happen? Like a record with Tutu, shout out to Tutu G's, but is it a relationship you had prior to the music, or you just reach out like, hey, yo?
Years of
just
when
moving.
He was a kid. I remember when he first started rapping. If they was dropping, I was dropping the next day on the same channel. So we had the same cameraman. Then that turned over to, I dropped a song one day. Song went fire in my vicinity of where I live, and that shit was running. And then next day I heard like, yo, they want you in the studio. People, we want to sit down with you. And And he was like, yo, this is what we got going on. Anything we could do to help?
Right.
Shout out my nigga Vox, shout out my nigga Tutu.
Shout out to
Everybody over
Vox.
there cultivated, you know what I'm saying? And been with them ever since. They've been fucking with me. Took me on my first tour. That ass, bro. Took me out
Love.
the hood. Ever since then, I never missed a Tutu show. I perform all Tutu
Right,
shows.
right. Do you happen to feel like you involved when it comes to like all the other side of things, right? That's the positive stuff.
Yeah, people,
with
people
artists like
feel
Tutu,
like that, but nah, I don't feel like that
Right.
personally, because Tutu know, like, that's my boy.
right?
But everything else besides that, we making money, we doing what we got to do, take care of family, man.
Nah, I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because even as a DJ, sometimes I play a certain record, right? I can
Yeah.
play a Tutu record and I catch heat. Not that I care, but I know people.
It's weird.
Yeah,
I listen to
people are
everything.
just ignorant, right?
Yeah,
So they'll be
yeah.
like, "Yo, why you playing it? That's the other side."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yo, I don't pick sides." Like,
Can't
I'm
pick
not-
side, you a grown
right.
ass man, how you pick a
Yeah,
side?
but this is music.
So
Like
what?
them boys in them buildings and them records, they don't care about none of
No,
that.
whoever got the best music, who's selling, we signing.
Right, and that's it.
You can't tell them nothing.
And I try to explain to people like, just because we rocking with someone, we ain't involved in what y'all got going on
And I
outside the
appreciate
music.
you for doing that.
Right.
For real, giving everybody a chance, not just everybody,
Right.
the whole Brooklyn. That's what I like to see.
No, yeah, but I feel like I get it as a DJ, and
That's
they
why.
kind of even understand. Drewski just play music, but as an artist, it got to be a little pressure too. Like, damn, if I'm standing next to this person, now I can't even rock with this person. Like,
I've been around, and my dog could attest to it. I've been around certain people that's considered the other side, and they're
Right,
playing
right.
Tutu music. He'll tell
oh
you.
no, I know.
Like I've been around people from that's family members, and we around and they're playing. No, people, look, your man,
That is
fire,
hard,
but-
yeah.
But he can't do it in public.
Right.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit is corny
That shit
to
is
me.
corny. I
Mm.
listen to anything.
Right.
Whoever playing the sound good, I'm listening to. I don't care who it's from, what side you from. I don't care.
Is there any artist from the town that you haven't worked with yet that you want to
I
tap
fuck
in
with everybody, but I told you my growth is you hear the sound. I'm
Right.
trying
Yeah.
to-
Of course.
that hard. I was trying to make the trap drill, but it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do both at the same
Mm-hmm.
time and just mix the South with the New York and just bring it together. That should be fine.
One thing about you that's unique though is your flow is a lot different than a lot of artists, right?
Yeah.
Was that always the way you were getting on records, or you
Yeah.
just
I never sound.
Right.
I never tried to sound because we like people right now in music because of how they sound, right?
right,
So if he's lit, say rapper A is lit,
right,
everybody gonna try to sound like rapper A. If rapper B come and he got the flow, the new flow, they're gonna sound like rapper B.
right?
So down the line, I could be rapper A and everybody start taking
I was
the
gonna
flow,
say, how you gonna feel when they
That's what I'm
start
trying to-
sounding like PeeGunna?
That's what I'm trying to show you. But I seen it with a couple dudes I've personally done records with.
Right.
The sound start, then it's, you know what I'm saying?
Just start
But it's-
jacking the
Can't
sound.
be mad, bro. That's what music made it do.
No,
It's
yeah,
made
nah,
for people
I'm
to
with
like it. And somebody gonna tweak it and make it better than you.
And if it sounds good, it sounds
Sound
good.
good.
Like,
You can't be mad. That's how
right.
music is.
Now, speaking of working with people, you just dropped a collab.
Yeah.
Who-
My dog Big Oo. Shout out Big Oo, man.
You and Big Oo.
Definitely my Elizabeth Jersey boys. Shout out my Jersey boys, man.
How did that come together? Like, just
Years of working, like me and Chapo, which is his older homie, we used to do records together back in the days. Ooh, hit me up like, yo, bro, I want to lock in with you. We did those songs in like 2 hours, bro.
how many records is on that?
I think 5.
So 5 records on
2
the
hours.
project.
All freestyle.
Now that's done. So now you in your bag,
Yeah,
ready
we
to
got-
go crazy.
Yeah. That Narco 3, aka Trap Print 2,
Right.
maybe. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pick the name. I don't really know, but I'm come with them bangers. I got a couple people.
When did you drop Narcos 2?
Narco 2 I dropped last year, September.
Okay, so it's time.
Yeah,
it's time for the new one.
So what I've been doing, I've been working the singles.
Right.
So that's what we've been focused on. Like, I don't know, like, shout out my dude Chaka Rocka. We got Chaka Rocka on there.
Okay.
We got definitely 22 G's. We got Shoni Bin Laden. I got some other stuff with Shoni Bin Laden out already too.
Shout to Shawnee.
Yeah, that's my dog. Been knowing Shoni since Shoni a real dude too. I tell you, like, for
Right.
me personally, like my personal encounters.
Right, yeah.
So I sent Shoni the record 10 minutes. It was back.
I
You know what I'm
love it.
saying? Like, me and Tutu, the same 2 records we did, like, I went to Atlanta, walked in a room, let's shoot it right now.
Right.
So it's right to work.
They're working. They getting straight to work.
Those
It's
dudes
no-
ain't playing.
Mhm.
They ain't playing, so I ain't playing either.
That's the type of time you gotta be on because
Yeah.
listen, there ain't no time to play. There's so
Nah,
many
we shooting
artists, so
right
many
now.
records. We gotta get straight to it.
Yeah.
Do we have a date for the project, or you still trying to figure out the records that are going on?
Me personally, couple records is left to be done, like, fully locked in with the features, because I got this one right here. I'm not even playing, bro. Put my money behind it personally.
Right.
So I made sure certain people was on it. I wanted to get touched by certain people. So when it come out, they're like, damn, I didn't expect that. Like, even songs people heard on live.
That you
Not
might
this-
have played
yeah,
snippets, but
that's
that,
not
that
really-
ain't the version that you're
I
gonna
make
get.
you hear them. Damn,
Right.
They ain't hearing those songs no more when they come out. You know what I'm saying? They're like,
Right.
damn, I even know boy was on it. But yeah, more features where people Atlanta, DC, shout out my boy Don Bino, everybody up there, the whole OTD fam, Mama Don, everybody. DC, Maryland, DMV, Florida boys. We got, bro. So
I like you said, I go out of town,
Yeah,
I go OT and rock with artists.
See, I got Casino on the song.
Right.
Walked in the studio. Nephew, I do that for free. And shot the video. All I did was pull up. It's totally different when you leave here.
But do you feel like the energy and the love in different states, right, outside of New York, when people are like, yo, well, Atlanta's winning, you can experience it, you see it, like how they work, how they show love to one another.
It's like how we outside.
Right.
I feel like it's more outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I go to Atlanta, I don't think I sleep.
You always
4 clubs at night. First night I went to, like, recently, we went to the club, ran into Stewie Rock right away, as soon as you walked in.
Boom.
Like, it's just like that in Atlanta.
Right.
You can walk right here and run to this person. Same way Cali.
And it ain't static, it's like...
right there. What you trying to do, Neff? I'm trying to work right now. I got... Oh, we want to work? Let's go.
Right.
That's why I like leaving here.
Nah, I try to tell the artists, like, yo, that's the type of time we got to be on out here. All that gangster stuff.
I can get them a jewel.
Right.
All right.
Go ahead. Drop a jewel.
Rap for New York, right? Leave your city. That's why we don't have a lot of artists.
Right.
We don't leave here. I beg y'all, leave your city, take your clout, whatever you want to call it, and go somewhere else and start building. That's a jewel right there.
He's dropping jewels on you.
Real shit.
Pay attention.
For real.
What's up with TOS? Trapper Star.
Oh, man, that's my label.
Right.
From the ground up.
Any other artists we should be paying attention to?
Troy Band's going crazy. That's my young boy.
Okay.
He's from here, but he resides in Arizona right now.
Right.
But he going crazy. He just drop every week. My
flooding the internet.
Yeah, my boy Sino going crazy too. My 2 young boys, you know what I'm saying? I knew them from the dirt, from when they first came to me.
Right.
Usually I don't pick up artists, bro. You got to show me you want this. You got to outwork me. You got to shoot more videos.
So what was it about them that...
Oh, they got that fire. When they got like fire, I mean hustle fire.
Right.
I don't got to tell them to shoot a video. I don't got to tell them to go to the studio.
Nothing.
I don't got to tell them to find a beat. I don't got to tell them to go to No Jumper or find DJ Drewski. I don't got to tell them nothing. They know what to do because they hear me say it. And this is what you do. Whatever you want to do, what promo, whatever you need.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I hit them up for you if I got to do that. You know what I'm saying? But they hustle.
So right now it's you, them two.
Troy and Sino, yeah.
That's the focus right now.
That's the 2 right there.
And then we got TOS apparel, merch.
Yeah, merch.
Clothes.
Crazy. We got the hats. I got to come give you a boatload, man. Definitely going to pull up on you, man.
Can people purchase it online?
Yeah, so
they can go
Shopify
tap
link.
in?
You go to my link tree. It's in the link tree, John. You go, right there. Hit that button. I know y'all see it. And we in there.
So tell them the IG so they can go to the link.
My IG is PeeGunna, PeeGunna. And the apparel page is Trapper Star Merchandise. And yeah.
So make sure y'all go tap in, go run up the videos. When we getting a new record when? Because you got the video done.
Yeah, definitely getting a new record. Me and U about to drop the videos we got done.
Okay, so you still waiting on those videos.
We got those videos we about to drop. That's the whole thing is I'm going from that project straight into mine. Hopefully I go back into another collaborative project.
Now the way you work,
I already know like that. Like one collab here, my project here, collab here. Ain't no reason to be holding no music, bro. We're not in the business of holding music no more. I really sat down and thought about it, like, why are you holding music?
What am I doing? Like,
we think you was holding music. People drop 500,000 people drop music every day. What the kind?
Going crazy. Yeah. PeeGunna. It might be Narcos 3. We're not sure yet.
Yeah, definitely. But you're getting it first. You're getting it exclusive.
Listen, so make sure you know
what I'm saying?
Tap in with Drewski because I'm going to get it first.
Definitely.
PeeGunna in the building. Anything else? Did we miss anything?
Definitely tap into my boy Drewski, man. He doing this for the culture for real, man. You last a dying breed, bro. We really appreciate you.
I just do what I do. You ain't got to big me up.
Come on now, we got to big me up.
Because then I might start
gotta give you your flowers though. They don't like people giving their flowers.
Oh, they hate that.
I gotta give you your flowers. I appreciate you for having me up here.
Of course.
You understand?
I appreciate you for figuring out how to get up here.
Oh yeah.
That's the key.
You gotta use your brain.
The door's open, but you just gotta figure out how to get in it. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out OG Hood too, man. We appreciate
Start booking your flights, get out of town, go work with other artists. You heard what he said.
You know what I'm saying?
We out.
Yeah.
Bow.